I'm from Northern Virginia, so pretty far away from the ocean, but I definitely loved going to the beach when I was a kid. I've always loved everything beach-related.
An old soul once said, "Home is where the anchor drops."
So basically these are salvaged brass post lights.
And for Adrienne Culpepper, that was in Galveston, Texas, nearly 16 years ago.
I love the climate, I love Galveston, I love the type of people, I love the many different cultural things that we get to do, and we're right on the beach.
Shortly after finishing school, Adrienne met her husband Michael, and the two of them decided to open up shop in the Gully of the Strand district. And they're not just selling seashells by the seashore. Here at Nautical Antiques, they've got a bounty even Captain Hook would want to get his hand on.
We carry lighting, salvaged lighting, which is generally going to be in brass or copper, electric lights, electric running lights versus lanterns. We carry salvaged wood, of course the fishing floats, which is one of my favorites, various ages, shapes, sizes.
A lot of people want a piece of history to go along with their decor, whether that be in their home or their business.
Piled high and strategically situated, these salvaged pieces have been rescued, preserved, polished, and poised by Adrienne and Michael, all in an attempt to rejuvenate the long-forgotten lives of these seafaring treasures.
Now, speaking of repurposed, we're sitting in the bow.
Yeah. These are actually pieces of old boats, and they're assembled into the shape of a bow, but it's all reclaimed, repurposed boat wood. So these floated in the water, they were fishing vessels, and now all the original paint remains on them, and they've been put into this shape.
Before these relics wind up in ship shape, Michael and Adrienne have to ship out. Just like Captain Jack Sparrow or Long John Silver, once a year they travel the world in search of the deepest secrets of the sea.
There's always a place that these things have to go when they're at the end of their useful life. We go to shipbreaking yards all around the world, and we try to curate some of the neater things, some of the cool things off of these old ships, and bring them back here.
We always go to India because that's the larger breaking yard where we buy the majority of our salvage. And then we alternate each year between Bangladesh and Turkey. Most everything is something that we've laid our eyes on and we've picked. Then we get to see it 9 months later. Half the time we forget what we bought. So we're very fortunate to be able to poke around in other people's backyards.
I am the captain of my own ship. With a steady flow of curious customers quick to sift through shipyard riches, Nautical Antiques has been a big success, but the Culpeppers haven't always experienced smooth sailing.
Okay, here's the shot.
During Hurricane Ike, the water was up to around close to my neck level in this building. We actually lost our old building in Hurricane Ike, so you know we're not newcomers to a loss due to natural disaster.
Now I'm walking toward the gaping opening.
You know, we found this location, we rebuilt, and it's been better for us. So, you know, in the long run, you know, it's worked out.
Well, Adrienne and Michael resisted waving the white flag, and instead they regrouped and rebuilt.
Something maybe similar to this?
Today, Nautical Antiques is bigger and better than ever. So whether you follow your compass, the North Star, or GPS, you too can unlock this treasure chest in Galveston that attracts wannabe pirates, former Navy, and seaborne wanderers alike.
You're a little kid, people come to your house and they say, "What do you want to be when you grow up?" Did you say, "I'm going to grow up and run a business and sell nautical stuff"?
Boy, probably not. I would have probably went with the typical fireman or something like that. But I do have to say that, you know, it's a job that is rewarding and has its ups for sure.
We're always stunned at how into this theme people are.
That's awesome.
Even people that you can tell the kids that are being dragged along with their parents and they don't want to shop, and they see antique store, they're like, I don't want to go in there. Even them, you can see some of them crack when they're like, oh, look at this ship wheel. There's just so many different aspects of the maritime industry and the sea and fishing and all of that rolled into one, and it's just, there's kind of a little bit of something for everyone.
Thank you very much.
No problem. Thanks for coming in.
You bet.